In the Seven Kingdoms of Westeros, King Robert Baratheon rules from the Iron Throne. His reign begins to unravel after the mysterious death of his hand, Jon Arryn. Robert, accompanied by his queen Cersei, travels north to Winterfell. There, he asks his old friend, Eddard Stark, to become the new Hand. The Stark family lives in the north, a cold and distant region of Westeros. Ned has a wife, Catelyn Stark, and 5 children: Robb, Sansa, Arya, Bran, and Rickon. He also has an illegitimate son, Jon Snow, who faces a different fate. Jon Snow decides to join the Night's Watch, a brotherhood guarding the Wall. The Wall is a massive fortification separating the Seven Kingdoms from the north. Unknown dangers lurk beyond the Wall, including the ancient threat of the White Walkers. Before leaving Winterfell, Bran, Ned's second youngest, stumbles upon a terrible secret. He catches Cersei and her twin brother, Jaime Lannister, in an incestuous relationship. To protect their secret, Jaime pushes Bran out of a tower window. Bran survives but is left paralyzed, unable to recall the incident. As Ned heads south to King's Landing, trouble brews across the realm. Catelyn receives a letter from her sister, Lysa Arryn. Warning of Lannister treachery, Lysa accuses the Lannisters of killing Jon Arryn, sparking suspicion and fear. Ned arrives in King's Landing, beginning to investigate the Lannisters. He soon discovers that Cersei's children, including Prince Joffrey, are not Robert's. Instead, they are the illegitimate offspring of Jaime Lannister, her brother. Ned realizes this could lead to a civil war over the rightful heir to the throne. Meanwhile, Catelyn captures Tyrion Lannister, believing him behind Bran's fall. This act ignites hostility between the Starks and the Lannisters. Tyrion is taken to the Eyrie, where Lysa Arryn holds a trial by combat. Tyrion's champion wins, and Tyrion is set free to return to his family. In the capital, King Robert is gravely injured during a hunting accident. On his deathbed, Robert names Ned as regent until Joffrey comes of age. Ned tries to expose Cersei's secret, believing Robert's brother Stannis is the rightful heir. However, Ned is betrayed by Petyr Littlefinger Baelish, a man he trusted. Joffrey claims the throne and Ned is arrested for treason. Ned's daughters, Sansa and Arya, are caught in the chaos at King's Landing. Sansa is held hostage by the Lannisters, while Arya narrowly escapes the city. Robb Stark, now the leader of House Stark, gathers forces to rescue his father. Robb wins several battles against the Lannisters and captures Jaime Lannister. But despite his victories, Ned remains a prisoner in King's Landing. In Essos, across the Narrow Sea, Viserys Targaryen seeks to reclaim his family's throne. He arranges for his sister Daenerys to marry Khal Drogo, a powerful Dothraki warlord. Daenerys, initially frightened, grows stronger and more confident as Drogo's queen. Viserys becomes impatient with Drogo's reluctance to invade Westeros. He threatens Daenerys, and in a brutal act, Drogo kills him. Daenerys, now free from her brother's control, begins to embrace her destiny. When Drogo is injured in a battle, Daenerys seeks help from a healer. The healer's magic leaves Drogo in a vegetative state, shattering Daenerys' hope. Daenerys ends Drogo's life out of mercy, and her world crumbles around her. In a desperate act, Daenerys walks into Drogo's funeral pyre with 3 dragon eggs. To everyone's amazement, she emerges unharmed with 3 newly hatched dragons. The birth of the dragons marks Daenerys as a rising power in the world. Back at the Wall, Jon Snow adjusts to life in the Night's Watch. He befriends Samwell Tarly, a cowardly but intelligent recruit. Jon learns of the growing threat beyond the Wall, the White Walkers. His uncle, Benjen Stark, disappears while ranging beyond the Wall, increasing concern. Jon struggles with his duty to the Night's Watch and his desire to help his family. In King's Landing, Sansa pleads for her father's life as tensions mount. Ned, in a bid to save his daughters, falsely confesses to treason. He believes that by confessing, he will be sent to the Night's Watch instead of executed. However, Joffrey defies his mother's counsel and orders Ned's execution. In a public spectacle, Ned Stark is beheaded, leaving the realm in shock. Robb vows revenge, Arya flees, and the Lannisters tighten their grip on the throne. Daenerys, now the mother of dragons, rises as a new force in the game for power.